Peace and blessings. Happy Sunday. Hey, ladies and gentlemen who watch, brothers and sisters. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're beautiful. Hope your Sunday is grand and wonderful. So, yes, let me just take a breath. It's been a beautiful morning, a wonderful morning. And so I want to show y'all, of course, the outfit of the day. So listen, as many of you know, I'm gonna put y'all there just for a hot second. Okay, hold on. Let's set up my little stand. Oh my God, yeah, I just keep saying to myself, I'm about to be going on vacation. We're doing white today because I'm teaching a meditation class. So we're going to do, I'm sporting this white dress. Let me give you a better angle. Okay, so I'm sporting this white dress. Yes. Isn't it cute, y'all? I got it from Target. I think it is so pretty. Like, I absolutely love it. Wait a second, where's the bow? Here's the other part of the bow. Isn't that so cute? Love the back, all very feminine. I just love this outfit, so I wanted to share that with you. And I'm gonna do my hair over again though, but you gotta experiment. So I went to Dollar Tree last night and I bought those curl formers, or what do you call it? I think they're not curl formers, it's the other ones, the ones that twist. Anyway, I bought some to curl my hair. I was like inspired. I was like, I want to curl my hair. So I was inspired to do that. Listen, y'all, you're gonna have to hold on one more sec because I can see this is not where I want it to be. So stay right there. I know y'all working with me. Okay, you can't stay there. Okay, y'all just gonna have to wait. Hold on. I know you can't see anything. Just be patient with your sister. I'm not going to stay on long because I want to get myself in the right vibe, although y'all always get me in the right vibe. Get myself in the right vibe to do my meditation course. I don't know if that was any different. Probably not. But anyway, yeah, so you saw the dress. So yes, hoping all is well. So yeah, my hair today, what I did was I took the twist and I put them in those curl formers. And then I took the twist out and then, so I would do it in a different way next time. But, it's something different. And so, yeah, we got to go for the different. I'm move your back a bit so I can sit back and be relaxed. Yes. Oh, and yes. And yes, I'm wearing these cute heels. Yes. I don't know if I'm wearing them out, but I'm wearing them in to feel beautiful. So let's talk today a little bit about this idea of, I'm going to go a little closer. I want to be closer to y'all. This idea about our beauty and that how important it is and how central it is and how sacred it is and how it's yours. It's nobody else's. And what you do with it and how you express yourself is up to you. And I was thinking today, another one of my beautiful eyeliner, what do you call it? Not my eyeliner. My eyeliner is beautiful too, but my eyeshadow, the colors are so absolutely stunning. But I wanted today to talk to you really about beauty, and I'm going to put this down. I just got a book in the mail I want to show y'all in a whole bit. So listen, ladies, this is something that I notice sometimes about us as sisters, and we have to be very careful. So one thing I was learning when I was having conversations with my male friend, and then make sure you can hear me, okay, having conversations with a male friend was how much men, if we're not careful, how much we may allow them to define our beauty. So when they start describing what they want, I remember him saying, well, I don't like a woman that's too skinny. And that's his preference. He doesn't have to. But how many women, black women I know who are thin, who really don't feel beautiful in our community because they're very skinny, and there's this belief that all black men like thick women, which is not true. And we see how crazy this stuff is going with people getting, all kinds of plastic surgeries, injections, and some harmfully done to try to have their backside be more plump, if you will. Or, You know how a man will say, I don't want a woman who wears jeans. I want a cultural woman. I want a woman who wears skirts or dresses. Or I don't want a woman who shows her hair. That's not beautiful to me. I want a woman that covers her hair. Or I had my daughter's father would always say, I don't find women attractive unless they have locks. If they have any other natural, it's not attractive to me. And I remember how being younger, when I was in these different communities, you know, I saw all of us trying to be that which that man deemed as a beautiful woman. And listen, that's so-called the conscious community. But there's even in our other communities, there may be a black man that says, I want a woman with straight hair, no nappy-headed women, or I want a woman who, you know, has big breasts. And so women are trying to get that. And like, your beauty is yours. And I want to see the day when women feel free enough to base their beauty or how they look or what they want to do with themselves or their body solely based on what feels good to them. I mean, and I don't mean what feels good from the outside or temporarily. I mean what feels good to their soul. Like, what feels good to your soul when you think about your beauty. And so this is the first time in my life that I've not had a relationship where I felt like what I did was going to affect the relationship, or just like I was saying to y'all, oftentimes when I have gone on fast, the men that I was with would always say, oh, don't lose your butt, don't lose your butt. Like, they were very serious. Or they would say, I can't wait till this fast is over. You know, you got to get that back. And I thought, wow, you know, how much that I'm sure a lot of younger women, maybe some older women too, are trying to define who they are without knowing who they are, you know, by somebody else's standards. That they're not knowing, they're not taking enough time to sit with themselves and know what is beautiful and alluring and sexy and sensual to them. That either it's not just men, I'm not even saying that, it's the media or what's on trend, right? What's on the gram or the Twitter, or, you know, what that is, what's on Facebook, what's considered beautiful, what's the new lipstick, what's the new color, what's the new style, and we're not creating for ourselves. Because you get to do that. You've already created yourself. You created the life, the situation. You created yourself to be more creative. You created yourself as a creator. And anytime you stop being you or start putting your beauty in the hands of someone else, it's not going to be a good place to be. I know as a youngster, yeah, I used to think that my body, that my booty and my hips and my thighs was what attracted men. And in a sense, I valued myself through my body. I thought that that was my beauty, my allure. That was who I was, because everybody said something about that. And that's not a good place to be, because you're with folks that you really don't need to be with, or you're not understanding that maybe you don't want to be with anybody. Maybe you just want to be with yourself. And so as I got older, I started to say, you know what, I got to love myself. And I remember when I first went vegetarian, luckily, you know, it's interesting. I was outside of my community. I was living in Berkeley, California. There was a lot of more of a hippier vibe. And I wasn't with a whole bunch of folks that looked like me at the time. So me going vegan, vegetarian was actually quite cool. You know, it was actually perfect because the folks I was with was already vegan and vegetarian, and getting skinny to other cultures, some cultures, is not the worst thing in the world at all. And then I hooked up with my best friend, and we both decided to do Queen Afua's Heal Thyself, her first book. And that first book changed our lives. I felt more beautiful because my skin was glowing. I felt like my organs were prettier. My organs were more healthy, and therefore that's where the beauty lies. It wasn't in my shape, even though I still was shapely because, you know, we were eating food and cooked food. And I just love, you know, so like I said, when I was talking to my friend, and let me just say, he ain't talking to me anymore because I'm just not willing to say yes to everything that you believe in. I'm going to wear my jeans, and I'm going to not wrap my hair, and I'm not going to wear a long skirt, and, you know, I'm going to do me when I want to do me. I'll never, you know, he talked about, you know, how sisters are, you know, that they make money, but then they buying all these things when they could. So this is something else. Let me just say this to y'all. Another thing about embracing yourself, and first you have to spend time with yourself to know yourself, and this is what I'm saying. when we're getting bombarded with who you're supposed to be before you have a chance of naturally developing into who you are and continually developing into who you are, because you never stop. We're bombarded with opinions and messages, right? And so, for me, I realized that, oh God, I lost my train of thought, but I realized that it's important for me to know what I like before I ask somebody else's opinion about what they like. You have to understand, what do you like? You're never asking somebody else's opinion about what they like in hopes to be that what they want. That shows you're coming from a very kind of low self-esteem way. And we don't want to come from that place. We want to come from a place of, I love everything about me and I don't want to change it for anything. And like I said, I feel like me being in my own body, like I can take long baths and not think about, oh my God, I'm sure this person is waiting for me to come out. Not that they're waiting for the bathroom, but that, am I spending too much time on my own beauty? Am I spending too much time instead of spending time with this person? But this is what I want to do. This makes me feel good. That time in the bathtub, that time at my vanity set, that time experimenting with new eyeshadows and lipsticks, that's a beautiful feeling. It's the most invigorating form of self-care that I can give myself. I just want you ladies to not define your beauty, or not fast because you're going to get skinny and that he's not going to think it's cute, right? Or not to wear makeup. How many men will be like, oh, conscious man, I don't want women to wear makeup. Why? We wore makeup in Africa, and there are vegan, natural, beautiful makeup. There's so many Black-owned, even vegan makeup companies. It's unbelievable for me, as coming up where you never saw that. It's like we have everything. There's no excuse why you can't be you. I just want you to make sure you are being you. I want you to make sure of that. I remember this brother speaking of, like, I want a woman to be clean. I need a woman that's clean. What are you talking about? Black women are clean, so what are you talking about? But I realized it was for his own sexual pleasure, because he wanted to, I can't even talk about it because it's so absolutely ridiculous. And I think, how many women are just trying to be what you think somebody wants you to be? Like, it's like we groom ourselves for society and not for our own inner spirit. We groom ourselves for our jobs. We groom ourselves for our lovers. We groom ourselves for our husbands. When do we groom ourselves for ourselves? When do we go within and have self-love and self-care, be spiritual? And our spirit can only talk to us. No one else's spirit cannot talk to you. It's this beautiful realization. And what is happening for me is it's allowing me to experiment a lot. Like, when I first met my ex-husband, he was like, I don't like lipstick, eyeliner, none of it. I was like, well, that's odd, because you paint. And when you paint, you use lots of color. So why can't you put color on your images on the canvas? Why can't I put color on my image? How could we be against color? I said, no, I'm going to wear my lipstick and my eyeliner, and I'm going to love it. It's this thing that you have to understand, that most of the stuff that people want you to do, it's about their really insecurities. It's nothing to do with you. And you got to stop living for others, even your parents, Don't live for your mother, your father, no one. You got to live for you. This is your life. And you want the best one that you can create. And so I'm just enjoying this process of beauty. I'm enjoying this process of self-care. I'm enjoying the art of loving myself, and I'm enjoying the time enough to do it. You got to make time for yourself. And sometimes all of us, I see so many women that want to have the relationship, want to have the divine mate, and a lot of times, even our mothers and grandmothers, there's a lot of neglect that goes into you when you're trying to make time to be with him. It's 3 o'clock. He's going to pick you up. It's 4. Oh my God. Okay, wait. I got to do this. Okay, what should I wear? Like, instead of just waking up in the day and going by the vibration of spirit. Period. So, speaking about spirit, somebody, wonderful sister, Tradisha, I don't know if it was you, I think it was, but she recommended this book. It's called Speaking with Spirit, Ra Seki Arts Temple. Many of you may have heard of This book. Now I just got it from Prime Amazon today in the mail, and it just spoke to me, and I didn't even read it. It's like a book of prayers, some in different languages, and I'm gonna open up. Okay, I'm gonna open up to a prayer, and I'm gonna read it to you. It's called Ancestors Libation. Praise and adoration to the highest known. Now, let me just say, I could have opened up to any prayer. There's prayers from around the world, native prayers, African prayers, Akan prayers, chants to the Ori, Oya, all kinds of prayers. But the one I opened up to was Ancestors Libation. And it's on page 98 and 99. Okay? Praise and adoration to the highest known by many names in which all exist. I pour and give praise and adoration to the deities known by many names, Orisha, Netarum, Abosam, and the names I did not call because I don't know your name at this time. I pour and give praise and adoration to the celestial ancestors who belong to our soul families. I thank you for your love and protection. I pour and give praise and adoration to our ancient ancestors who left writings on the walls, mounds, statues, and literature to ensure that we don't forget the ways of our ancestors who left the model in which we live our lives today. I pour and give praise and adoration to our close bloodline ancestors, our maternal and paternal ancestors. I call on you at this time so I may honor you with this token of water, and then you say the names of your ancestors. I call on you at this time so I pour to my spirit guides, I honor you. Thank you for your love and protection as I give love and protection in return. Thank you for your guidance and steering us in the right direction. Without our spirit guides, many of us would not be on this path at this time. I honor all elevated ancestors who lived their lives in a righteous way, who stood for what they believed in no matter what obstacles in their way. I honor you. And then you would say the names of your elevated ancestors. I love and adore my healer ancestor, who passed on the tradition of healing their children and children's children. We honor you. I pour this token of water for the future generations so they can pour for me as I pour for my ancestors today. I thank my animal spirit guide and the mineral kingdom. Love, honor, and respect to our warrior ancestors who fought and gave their lives for the survival of their lineage and ways we honor you. I salute the elements air, fire, water, earth, ether, and Sekhem. I salute the direction north, south, east, west, up and down, as well as our inner and outer. And so it is. And I really feel like your ends, thank you, first of all, Spirit, for allowing. And yes, water, ashe, 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 visually pouring the water to our ancestors and calling up those ancestors that are truly with us. I feel like, you know, some of us have come into this world, especially us as women, Black women, to do so much more than what we are told that we can do. And I think that when we go and follow our ancestors and do that thing like get the degrees or start your own business or travel around the world or learn the languages, and we're not supported by those who also call up their ancestors, we understand that we are really, there's a lot of disarray, in a sense, happening in the universe, but it doesn't have to happen in yours. You don't ever have to experience the opposite, negative, or strife as a Black woman. If you stand in the power of what you are doing was deemed from the ancestors, was blessed from the ancestors, was given to you from the ancestors. Your path is so much bigger. Why would you be born in a time when a woman doesn't have to get married, when a woman doesn't have to have children to be viable and to still be a woman? Why would you be born in a world where you can have education, where you have the ability to create your own wealth, where you know about magic and metaphysics? Why would you be born in a time but still living in a time where women didn't have as much? You have so much. What you're desiring is bigger than this little space that we etch out in life. It's so much more. That's all I'm saying to y'all today is find out why you're here. And it's not for one reason. I can tell you, you're here to be happy. And if buying designer bags make you happy, putting on makeup make you happy, wearing a certain outfit make you happy, let no one take that from you. Your beauty is so individual, and it allows us, when you individually are beautiful, it allows us to be inspired and look around and be like, wow, I like that. That's cool. I wanted more of that. You know, it's our time. It's as Black folks and as Black women, it's our time. That's why, today I'm doing 7 meditations for 7 days. It starts from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's my master class. It's $47 if you're interested. And this is why, like, I woke up this morning. I think it was already in my sleeping state. It was the idea that, oh my God, like I got chills even right now because I know the ancestors are here. I'm going to know languages. I'm going to be able to speak to people around the world. I'm going to be the true goddess that I am. Your goddess is not determined on your God, and you're mistaken if you think that. And your goddess, you must step into what does your ancestor tell you. Your husband, your mate, is not your ancestor. He's your partner, your lover. He's going to be your confidant, your best friend. But it's not fair for him to try to live your life, nor should you want him to. A lot of us put a lot of pressure on men too. So we want them to stand up is one thing, but to tell you how to live is another. You have to know what your purpose is. Not your purpose, meaning there's this one thing that you came here to do, and unless you know about it, you're never going to be happy. The purpose of what is happiness to you. The purpose of know thyself. Not know thy spouse, but know you. Because when you know you, you will always attract that which is great for you, whatever way that is. So I'm in a different place in my life. I thank God. I thank Goddess. I thank the divine for my life right now and the way it is. It's like my sister and I, we were talking. It's like you don't know until you know. It's like you get 50 and you start realizing all that running around and all that trying to be and all that looking for. It's like ridiculous now. Now you like, girl, how many languages you learn? Girl, where you going for next time? Girl, you going to Africa for 2 months? Girl, what you going to do? Girl, you speaking at the UN? Like, now it's just like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like my female ancestors right now is like, go, girl, run fast, be free, fly. It's your world. It's your world too. Don't be scared. So, yeah, so my learning languages to up level, Black Women Learn Language up levels, $97. I hope you'll be a part of it. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on too long. I'm going to get these messages. I'm going to call them because that's what y'all got is divine messages. And we're going to move forward. And I'm wearing white today. And my hair is all cute and curly. Okay. So, greetings. Hey, Demonic Betrayal. Greetings to you. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Aman. Oh, thank you. The dress is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Hello, my beautiful sister. Hey, Elizabeth. Good morning, Monique. Very cute. Thank you. Linda says, lovely dress. Thank you. That is so cute. Thank you, Izira. Oh, Queen, you look beautiful. Thank you. Flexi rods. Thank you. That's what they are. Thank you, Monique. Couldn't think about them. So nice to be able to go to the Dollar Tree and get them, too. I need to go shopping with you. Girl, come on, girl. I love it, y'all. I got to do a haul. I'll do a haul on my other video. Ooh, yeah. I need a, yes. Su Blusa es Hermosa. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Your blouse, your blusa, my dress, or I guess you said my blouse is pretty, or is it blusa? I'm not sure what blusa is, but please let me know. Thank you, my teacher, maestra. The beautiful Melanin Queen, you look thinner. Enjoy your temple. Have a good day. Yes, I am thin. I'm actually been fasting. This is my 15th day. Me gusta la blusa. I like your la blusa. Is that blouse? No, that's not blouse because that's camisa. It's blouse. My dress is vestido. So I'm not sure what that is, teacher. Let me know. Yes, Queen, says Paula. I'm here at the beach watching, getting my vitamin D. Judisha, go ahead, girl. Oh, you in Florida. So yes, the beach. Beverly says, hey, Queen. Good morning. Hey, Tia Cat. OMG me. Melna says, so beautiful. I've been putting off twisting my hair for a week now. Nope. I'm Bantu knotting or twisting it today. Thank you for inspiration. Remind the love your hair and dress. Thank you. Me gusta a pelo también. Okay, I like Pelo, your hair. I like your hair. Thank you. Thank you. I know Pelo is here. I learned that from my children's book. And Pelo. Yes, sorry, Pelo. Always. Thank you. Muchas gracias. I got that. Ebony says, good morning, Babs. Hey, Ebony. Nice, happy rising, Sister Lisa family. Yes. Peace, Paz family. Yes. Peace, familia. Peace, family. Thank you, Melanin. Good morning, Queens. Yes, I've experienced the flip side of that. I've had a guy called Locks Mess when I was thinking about starting mine. Yes, right? My forever mentor. I give thanks for you, sis. Thank you, Asia. How you doing, darling? New respect for Tarshay. Tarshay. Armand says, okay. You are truly inspiration to me. Thank you, CSEP. If you let all these forms define you, then you be everything that everyone wants instead of finding out what you really want. I'm so happy that my mother has taught me from a child to be proud of me. Absolutely, Judisha. Judisha says, I've always been distant and loved it. Who wants to be like everyone else? Yes, Lisa, being with yourself makes a big difference. Yes, thank you. She says, right, I ask people what they like, but if I'm not into that, I'll be like, I'm not what you want. So glad to know up front. That's right. But never change who you are to be what someone else wants. Love all of who you are in every stage. Yes, Judisha, speak. Melanie says, wow, I was just talking about this with my sister. Like, if we mention wanting to lose or gain weight, for us, of course, and a man says, nah, you fine, good. Right, right. Laugh out loud because we all know that conversation. Yes, tell him, says Tien the cat. Melanie says, I always say, I hear your opinion, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm doing it for me. Yes, yes, I lose weight for me. I wear my clothes for me. I'm moving this life for me. I say, yes, enjoy it. Come on, Queens. Collimore, hey. Judisha, exactly. I love her. Yes, great book. Yes, that book is so wonderful. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for the wonderful donation, Tien the cat. I appreciate it so much. Yes, Nia, ya, Ashe. Yes, on that prayer is so beautiful. Oh, this book is so beautiful. Monique, was it you that recommended this book? Who was it? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe to the ancestors of divine. Yes, Calamar. Dressed Dina, hey, yes, Queen Marveloso. Laugh out loud. I took Spanish in high school in my 30s. Now you got me going back learning languages. You are inspirational. Yay. Dropping gems always, things my mother never told me. Ashe. It wasn't me that told you about the book, but I'm happy that you got it. I'll look into it. Yes, somebody did. Oh, I know exactly who it was now. And I thank you so much. I know who it was. Go, girl, laugh out loud. Yes, yes, it's Tiana Cat. Don't be scared. Yes. Let no one take your happiness away. Embrace whatever makes you happy. You're here with that dress bomb. Thank you, Dina. Yes, you are serving major goddess vibes today. Thank you. Yes, love your looks, interior design, and hauls, Lisa Marie. Thank you. New respect for Target is the wait till I show you some other stuff. It is blouse. Okay, so it sounds like it. So blue sa is blouse. Feminine. Okay, thank you. I guess camisa, maybe that's your top. Anyway, many words to say it. Okay, yay, thank you. Muchas gracias. Walking in our feminine power feels so amazing. It's like walking in a heavy chi energy that passed the way. Woo, woo, woo. That parts the way. Yes, nice. No, it wasn't me, but I'm going to buy. I know who it was now. Thank you. Cleaning my home while listening to you. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hey, Junie Bug. Greetings. I was just watching a video of you fasting. May you share how you prepare for a liquid fast. You know what? I sure will. So y'all, too, I want you to know that I'm actually doing another end of the month masterclass, and it's on the art of aging, because it really is an art in how we don't have to age. If you see my maestra, or my professora, Catherine, she's 75, and this woman is absolutely gorgeous because she's into integrative health and nutrition and beauty. Her mind is sharp. She's my professor. She's my teacher, my Spanish teacher. I mean, like, we really do. There is a lot to it, and we can start actually when we're young to even stay vital and healthy. But it's also an attitude as well. But yeah, my liquid fast, you know how I prepare for a liquid fast? I actually do raw first. So because I was coming from cooked food during the wintertime, which is my thing, living in this climate, I eat cooked food during the colder months. Vegan still, but cooked. So when I knew that eventually I wanted to do a liquid fast, but I also knew I didn't want to jump from cooked food to a liquid fast, because I feel like that's not being kind to myself. I feel like that we sometimes as black women and men, sometimes we take a harder route. We have to feel like that we have to suffer in order to have what we want. And that premise is flawed, false, right? So I said, well, I want to get back to raw, because in the spring and the summer, I like to do all raw. and let me just eat raw foods. And then one thing, and I actually prepared my body. I prepared it so much that I ate some food and got sick, but it wasn't that. I was in that raw foods was bringing up all those raw emotions. Quite frankly, raw emotions came out. I was very emotional. I was just like, oh, I don't this, I don't have that. I was talking about all the things I didn't have, and then talking about what I did have, which was just not cool. And so I got so-called sick. I poisoned my own food, and therefore it got me into the liquid fast. I fasted because I didn't feel well that one day, and that one day turned into today 15 of doing liquids, which is for me smoothies and also water and other. Yeah, that was it. Coconut water, whatever have you. I'm putting chia seeds. I'm putting chia seeds, hemp seeds, all kinds of stuff inside my smoothie. So, but I'm going to talk about the reason why I just brought it up. I'm going to talk about it much more in the end of the month, which is the 31st on Sunday. We're going to do a healthy aging, how to age beautifully, and all the things. So for my menopausal women or women over 50, this is for you because it's not too late. For my young 20s, 30s, 40s, this is a natural beauty that we all have, and it's also an attitude. So the things I do to stay positive, why I laugh a lot, you know, the things, giving your message, all these things, some of this stuff that we're aging from, it's not all because of the foods we're eating. It's because of the messages we have inside of us that we're not actually giving. It's because of the work that we're actually not doing. So I'm staying young because I'm doing the work that I love. It's more than just I work from home, so therefore I'm not dealing with elements. It's something, because people can work outside the home and still not age. It's an attitude, but it's something going on, and I want to show you all kinds of things, so it's going to be great. A sister yesterday, I want you to know, I'm not ignoring you. You asked, you said that you're in your 50s and you're still having your cycle, and you wanted to know more about, I think, how to not have your cycle, and so that class is going to definitely talk about that. What about if you're in your 50s and you're still a bleeding woman? Is that, you know, because for me, like I say to myself, I remember there was a sister when I told her that I had stopped having my period, and she had commented on YouTube. She was like, oh my God, I feel for you. Like I knew I was going into menopause and I was stopping having my period, and I didn't want it. I wasn't ready. So I made my period keep coming. And I thought, wow, that's a concept. Like for me, I'm so happy. Like I can't even tell you how wonderful it is not to bleed. When I bled, it was beautiful, but when not bleeding, let me tell you, this is why you get old. I'm just saying, okay, maybe we're not old, but this is why you age. This is one of the advantages to saying, wow, I'm not here to do that work anymore. I'm here to do the crone work, the ancients work, even so the elder work, if you will. I love not bleeding anymore. Like, I think it's the greatest goddamn gift the universe could have gave me. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I too happy about this not bleeding stuff? So, yeah. What else can I say about this? Just like I'm happy about being, you know, I didn't mean to be celibate, but celibate. Like, I'm happy not, because I'm not really that into it, because I am into sex, but I'm into using sexual energy for other things. So, I just want you to feel good about where you're going if you're young, so you don't feel fearful about this idea of not bleeding and menopause and maybe not having sex in the same way, or feel very good about you can have sex for as long as you want. Like, I want to take you all the places you need to go. Like, because there's a world out here, but the world starts within here. So I would love to. So that's going to be a course, and I'm going to talk, of course, about the dry fasting, the water fasting, all those things that I've done for, I can't believe it, I'll be 52 years old, for 50-something years now. But really, I mean, you know, when I was aware, I'm going to say like 35 years, for 35 years that had no idea that this was going to be such a great effect. From sitting in the sun for hours to going for walks instead of driving when the car was downstairs. This stuff that I never say here because I never think about my life and how I got here in that way. So we're going to have another master class. But ladies, I'm going to go because I need to get in the spirit of this, because I'm going to do 7 meditations for 7 days. There are meditations that you can do for each day of the week that's actually going to enliven you, enlighten you, relax you, put you in a receptive mode, bring out your beauty so you'll know what colors, what to wear. Everything that you want will be there. When I go in that Target right now, it's my new love. And there is a designer in Target called What, Wear, Who, or Who, What, Wear. Who, What, Wear, I'm in love with. I'll show you the whole later. I'll show you the haul later. This one I bought weeks ago, but I was waiting for spring. So, welcome. All right, queens. Let's move it along. I love you. So please like, subscribe, comment, and whatever else I didn't say. Thumbs up. No, you said that. Like, subscribe, comment. Okay, Pride said it all. Pride said it all. All right, ladies. Yes. Okay, thank you. The art of aging. That's an awesome subject. I'll be there. Yay. It's such an art. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Junie. You are radiantly beautiful. Thank you, Junie. Adios, hermanas. Hey, adios to you, sister. Think about stress. The wrong kinds. The wrong kinds. Now, this is Maestra. This is my teacher. She's right. She says, think about stress. The wrong kind shortens your telomeres, which shortens your life. You are born with 10,000 at birth. Ooh, so it's a countdown. Thank you. Calamar says, aging is also from not living, being and speaking one's own truth despite opposition, living someone else's reality, destructive. Yes, I love being a crone, an elder myself, Lisa Marie. Oh, Calamar. So that's what you, okay, there you go. That makes so much sense. Oh my God, wait a second. I just see something up there. Oh, I love y'all. Did somebody, Betty, hey, Betty, laugh. Oh, me too, says Betty. Neetup says, and most people lose them. When you have no more, you will die. Okay. Oh, Lord. Losing them most. Right. Well, okay. Well, good. Well, we need to talk to the youngsters about that because, hey, Lakeisha, good morning. Nice. Did you just? Thank you for that amazing, wonderful donation. I appreciate it so much, Queen. Woo, thank you, nice, so much. What time for the aging class? If it is around 3, I will not be able to. So it's next Sunday, not today. It's 2 to 4, but don't worry. All the ladies, the master classes are recorded, so you'll be able to watch it in your own home. You don't have to join a group. If you miss it live, you don't even have to join the Facebook group. When you purchase it, the video will be included. So please don't let you not being available from 2 to 4 keep you from the classes. Hope that helped you, darling. Thank you for being a true sister to us. You're welcome. Thank you, nice. Guiding us with your wisdom. Thank you. Beautiful donation, nice. Isn't that wonderful? Hey, Elena. Wonderful words for us. I know all about it being 55. It's a journey in loving. Yes. Okay, good to know. You're very welcome. Elena, I went and ordered that Juvie, I think it's called Juvie, that eyeliner, what do you call it, an eyeshadow palette? Get your life, y'all. There's another one coming. And also, ladies, don't forget, you can just donate here, which is absolutely wonderful, and I appreciate it, and I love it so much. But YouTube does take some of this. But if you donate to my PayPal, which will be the link will be in the description box, I'll also get that right away. Whatever easiest for you, I want it to be because it's all a blessing to the universe. And I thank you so much for it. But I do have a direct link to my PayPal for anybody that feels like, oh, I got off or I'm not on the super chat. I want to donate. Please feel free. You could go there. Yes, yes. So that's what I said. There's vegan primers, right? Because I noticed that my yellow wasn't as yellow, and this is orange, and it's not as orange, and I know that I need a primer. So I'm assuming that they have vegan primers for eyeshadow. Let me know, queens. All you smart ladies that know about it, Elena Gomez, let me know if there are vegan primers as well. I'm sure there is, and if these companies I'm going to sell it, I'll look. Love you, queens. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Ladies, I'll see you in a few. We are meditating, and it's going to be so beautiful, something I love to do. Talk to you later, ladies.